Hey guys, back at it. This is day 171 in my 1 year daily diary challenge. This challenge was prompted after I completed a 100-day challenge, and that challenge was prompted from a meditation session. If you would like to know more about those first 100 days and kind of all the details about it, just pop back and listen in. It's definitely a lot different than now. I think the way that I was recording, also like putting music in the background, also changing my comfort level with like speaking and just being, more authentic. And it's really, really exciting to look back at those 100 days and then look at the ones that I'm doing now and how much I've changed and grown. So I am so thankful that you guys are here listening in and supporting me in this way. Drop a comment, like, share, subscribe. I do love those subscribers. And I am trying to have a personal goal, which is just I think it would be really awesome if it happened. And I am trying to put it out there in the universe and manifest it, 1,000 followers by January 1st, 2025. Now these recordings are about 10 days off schedule. So the ones that I post are, 10 days behind the actual date. So we are gearing up towards Christmas, and it is a Thursday, so got the kids up and ready for school. My daughter usually goes first, and then my son goes, just so he can have a little extra sleep time, and their school entry times are a little different as well. So talk to her in the car about, the things that we got going on today. Tuesdays and Thursdays are chiropractor days, and I usually pick her up from Carline at school, and we go together to chiropractor and stuff. So anyway, I was reminding her of, picking her up, and she actually sometimes reminds me, which is funny, but I do love our conversations in the morning. Sometimes we just jam out to music. Sometimes we're quiet. Sometimes we have really awesome conversations. So it just depends on the day and what's going on, what she has on her mind or what I have on my mind. So got them both to school, and then I came home to do my vibration plate therapy and my sauna. I, took a quick shower, got myself kind of dressed in something I've been in a comfort mode. So I've definitely been I have I have this uniform, leggings or bicycle shorts, a tank top or some kind of sports bra, and then a comfy sweater or a hoodie. And then I pair that with flip-flops or boots or something quick that I can throw on my feet. And that's my morning mom outfit. So I have this really comfy sweater that I got, and I've just been wearing it all the time. So it's trying to find new things to wear with it. And I had been on a kick where I just was going through my closet and my drawers and just trying different outfits and trying to have something different every day. And I have strayed from that, but I'm going to try to get back to it after the new year, because that was really fun, just trying to dress up for myself every day. So did all of that, got myself ready to go, went to the Restore Hyper Wellness to get my cryo and red light therapy because their machine was working again. So I did that. And then after I did that, I came home and kind of set up all my equipment in front of my espresso machine. I was recording a podcast with my friend Ben, Ben, the flirt coach. You can find him on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, podcasts, many different outlets. I usually listen on Spotify, but so we recorded an episode that's going to drop probably in the new year about flirting and flirting in the coffee shop, flirting with your barista. Is your barista flirting with you? Just everything kind of around coffee and flirting. So that was fun. I set up all my stuff to get ready for the recording. I got my drinks. set up, jumped on the call, did the podcast recording. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I felt nervous, but I was leaning into that nervousness, just changing the narrative and saying like, oh, I'm so excited. This is so exciting for me. Instead of saying, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Which I think nerves and excitement is really the same thing. It's just how you're looking at it. So I've been doing that a lot lately, changing my nervousness to excitement in my head and in the narrative. But yeah, so that was a lot of fun. And once I was done with that, it was really close to time to pick up my daughter from school. So I just quickly made sure I have everything I need for that. Got something to eat really quick at home. Jumped in the car, got into Carline. And in Carline, I had started listening to another podcast that I had just started to listen to. It's called Retrograded, and it's just about like 90s, early 2000s shows, movie shows, and reviews on them. So like the host will watch an episode of something and then get on and talk about, their raw opinions of these shows and stuff. And it's definitely within the time frame of when I grew up and a lot of the shows that I watched. So it's really good, really funny, just very organic in the commentary. Not super, like, I wouldn't say that it's scripted or anything. So it's really nice and refreshing. But the, so that podcast is what I've been listening to kind of in between other things, and that's been fun. So I also had a call, to talk about some opportunities coming up for me. I'm going to just start doing some, weekly therapy sessions, and then possibly looking into like a gig. And I'm not sure if I probably mentioned it like way back maybe within the first 100 days. But there was like, massage, Reiki, deep breathing. It's like all of it kind of combined into one modality, and you like do it in different levels. So this is an opportunity for me to start learning how to do that and maybe become like a practitioner in those things. So that's very exciting because I already did my Reiki level 2, and I've entered into like, actually participating in breath work and sound therapy and all that stuff. So very, very exciting to start doing that on a weekly basis here in the new year after Florida vacation. So kind of like had a very full day, picked up my daughter. We went to the chiropractor, and the chiropractor has been keeping up with me about, the car stuff and his opinion on which cars are better or not. So that's nice that he's like taking extra time to talk to me about those things. Then after we did the chiropractor, we went to Trader Joe's, and it was really crazy because we got there and there was a whole bunch of people around the front of the store, and you could see that like somebody had fallen down. And so we got out of our car very cautiously and not being super weird about it, because there was already a lot of people hanging around this person, but a lady fell and hit her head and was bleeding. I don't know if she was unconscious or not, but by the time we finished shopping in the store, she was sitting up and actually conscious. But you could see like she had whitish gray hair, and there was like a big spot of blood. And the EMS showed up right around the time that we exited the store. And it was just like curiosity. How did she fall? Like, what were the circumstances? And it was just not traumatic for us, but just something that was out of the ordinary. But we did enjoy our shopping time inside, got a couple of new products. Always lovely in the holidays to go and see like all the fun things. I love candy cane and mint flavored stuff. So they had these really yummy mint candy cane cookies. And we got a butternut squash mac and cheese that my daughter really liked because they were testing or giving samples, not testing, but that was good too. So it was a great shopping trip with her. We got a lot of really good things. Got home in just enough time to pick up my son from the bus stop. And then we all got home and just kind of got into our normal evening routine where, you know, if there's homework's getting done, dinner's getting made. My son asked me to make special milk again on my machine for him, and then my daughter and I just watched Demon Slayer because we're on that kick right now. This show has a little more seasons to it, so some of the animes that she's had me watch were just like one season of 12 episodes, and so it didn't really take too long to get through. But this one is taking a little bit longer, so that's nice. But anyway, we have just been kind of gearing up for last day of school, weekend, then Christmas, then vacation. So it's going to move along very quickly. And I just want everybody to be on the same page and have the same expectations. So that's pretty much been it. Not anything too crazy. Yeah, so I have just been talking to my mom in Florida just about our trip and, you know, fun things we can do. And then I need to get air put in the car tire because one of the tires is low. So I'll see if I can't get somebody to help me out. I like to be a damsel in distress sometimes. I mean, I'm a kick-ass, badass boss bitch mom, and I could do pretty much anything, but I do enjoy being that damsel in distress and just being like, oh my gosh, I need air in my tire. Can somebody like help put the air in? Or I need my air filters changed. They're like so high that I don't know if I can reach them. Or anything else. I really wish that I could do it with my trash because that's the most annoying thing I have to do personally. Because of where I live in this townhouse, there's like 4 townhouses in a cluster, and I am one of the 2 in the middle. And so the trash cans are in the back of the house, and there is like a really, really sketchy, like hill thing that's next to the end townhouse. And so when I have to bring my trash from the back to the front on trash day, I like pray that I don't fall down the hill with the trash cans because they're so big and heavy. And so I typically, because my trash cans are big and we don't generate a lot of trash, I will literally take it out once a month, trash and recycling once a month, just because I do not like that traveling from the back to the front and the front to the back when I have to do the cans. So it would be like so awesome if I had the opportunity to just be like damsel in distress, but there's nobody to ask. The neighbor on the end is a husband wife with a little I think he's 3-year-old boy, and they're like in and out. We've met, they hung out at a Halloween party I had, but not really the people I could ask like to take my trash out. And then the neighbor directly next to me, the other inside, is a Middle Eastern family, and I hardly see them at all. Like occasionally I'll see, I know that there's a kid there, but I've never ever seen the kid outside. I just see the shoes and I hear them. But it's like there's an older woman and an older guy, and oh my gosh, the older guy, like actually this morning was outside in like 40-50 degree weather in his very, very loose boxer shorts. just like picking up stuff off of the front entry. And as I'm like sitting in my car, like letting it warm up, I can see him out there picking up stuff and bending over and standing up and bending. And I was just like, no, please no. So I don't know that I can necessarily ask them for help with my trash cans either. So, but anyway, so I'm maybe going to be a damsel in distress somewhere at a gas station asking somebody to put air in my tire for the car before the trip to Florida or something like that. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Just gearing up. We had a normal night, wrapped it up around 10:30. My son was like super chill, super happy. And, yeah, he wanted to talk my ear off, which is normal every night. He just wants to tell me all the things, but not throughout the day. Like when I pick him up from school, he wants to tell me like within the 30 minutes after I say it's bedtime. So if we go to bed at 10:30, it's like I'm up until 11 because he's like talking to me about all the things. It's fine. I love being there and listening to them and just providing that space if they need to talk about something. But I'm like, bro, I need to sleep. It's like getting late. So we do have a time limit. I'm like, once it hits 11, then we got to wrap it up because we both need sleep. He is going to grow more, I'm sure, because he is like, he's in that phase of just sleeping a lot. So it's like, I typically see a lot of, the kids will eat a lot and they'll be super hungry, and then they'll sleep a lot and then they'll grow a lot. So it's like these cycles that they go through. But yeah, we're really excited about our trip and Christmas coming and lots of fun that's going to happen. So I will wrap it up right here. And thank you guys for supporting me by listening. Thank you for dropping those comments, liking, sharing, and all the things. I hope you have the most amazing day, afternoon, evening, whenever you're listening to this. And I hope that you have a really calm and enjoyable holiday season. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. All right. Peace.